So we're back in the overworld. That was an interesting last episode where we fought some blazes. We got all the rods we needed and ender pearls. So I did want to speak to that. Oh, first, let me talk about where I'm at. So this is my cave. I don't know if you remember what it looked like before, but I've been hollowing it out, and that's because of one of the villagers that I got. So let me take you over to the villager, my little villager market, and so I can give you kind of a better idea of what I'm talking about. But I mean, look at this. Like I've cut out pretty much this big section. I'm gonna get all this out, and then I'm working on that side back there, and like kind of all that'll be hollowed out, and so I'll work my way over. So we're gonna have just like a big hollow mountain, and that's because if I go over, oh, and I added these cool paths connecting, um, my house to the villagers, and they wander everywhere. So I had to put this gate so they wouldn't go in there and take a job from one of the blocks I have in there. But if I go, look, this is the guy I'm looking for right here. Nope, that's my toolsmith. Um, let's see, let's go over here. We're looking for the mason, and I've upgraded this area. I've added a few houses. We've got a couple more jobs here, especially the cleric. We need to find him. Out of the way. Let's see, we're looking for this guy, the grindstone guy, the mason. Anyway, as you can see, we have a block of stone right here. I have a silk touch pickaxe, and what it does is it mines. Man, where did that guy go? It will mine stone. Look, there he is. Catch him on the way to bed. And I'll get 1 emerald. So for a stack, I'll get 3 emeralds, which is pretty cool. So I've been mining out the cave, and I've been kind of putting them in here for when I need them. And just trading back and forth and trading everybody up. As you can see, I have a ton of emeralds right here. And yeah, the cleric, that's the guy I want to show you. So he's like the brewmaster. So this is like a cheat code. Look at this. Ender pearls. 5 emeralds for ender pearls, 3 emeralds for a bottle of enchanting. That's just like amazing to be able to get that. So I have pretty much everything I need to brew blaze rods, but we've pretty much skipped level 9. So level 9 was getting ender pearls, but since I leveled up my villagers, they, like that's where I get my ender pearls. So it was super easy. So now we move on to level 10, which is like crafting a brewing stand, but we don't have to do that because we picked one up. So we come in here, have a brewing stand. Let's close that just in case. We have a brewing stand, but I don't have any nether wart. So I'm going to have to go back into the fortress, get some nether wart so I can brew stuff. Um, we have like glass bottles. I got these bottles of water whenever I was fishing. And so we have a bunch of that. But we are going to craft some eyes of ender. So I'm going to need my ender pearls and the blaze rods. And we need at least 12. So I'm not sure if no, it's not coming up. So how do we do that? So do we make blaze powder? Okay, we got blaze powder. So now we've unlocked it. So I think we do this and this. Yep, I have ender. So let's just do 2. All right, so that works. So let's do like that. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And then we switch these out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now we got 12. And it says 12 to 15, and we have enough. I can always go back for blaze rods. And ender pearls, I can just pick those up. I can just pick those up from my villager. So I'm not really worried about it. Let's do this. So we got 16. We have 5 extra blaze rods. We have some blaze powder. But that's what we need. That was a big deal. So now we have that done. So I'm going to go ahead and say we're done with level 10. Like this is a quick episode. And then we'll move on. Let's do level 11. I'm geared up. This is everything I'm be taking with me to the stronghold. I will get one more bed because I want to leave one there as a respawn. But then I also need one for the trip back. Whenever I'm coming back here, I'm sure it's going to be an adventure. And if I only bring one bed, I'll end up leaving one at the stronghold. If you are wondering how I got golden carrots, which, watch out. I don't know which. Man, the name tags don't work because I can't see what the name is. Look, you can't even see it. It's too small. I wanted to call it by its name, but I don't know which gas that is. Anyway, golden carrots. So if we go to my farmer, you get that answer. I have leveled him up. Come here. And look at that, golden carrots. So I can get all of this. I can trade my farms for emeralds, and I can get golden carrots. So 3 emeralds for a bunch of golden carrots. Or wait, what was it? It was 1 emerald, 3 emeralds for 3 golden carrots. So yeah, I got a whole stack. So I think that's going to be plenty to take with me. We're going to step out into the front. And from what I saw, you just throw this in a direction and it will tell you which way to go. And then you just follow it until you find the stronghold, and then it'll actually go down. So let's try this. This is the first time ever throwing an ender pearl. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay, it's going this way. So does it just float? Oh, it broke. Wait, so are they all gonna break? No way. Oh, that one didn't break. Wow. Okay, now I'm really worried because I might. So I know the coordinates of my base, so I can always get back here, but I might run out of pearls if they all break like that. Also, I'm throwing way too many. You're supposed to travel like 100, 200 blocks. All right, awesome. So I'm gonna throw it and travel, 200 or 300 blocks. It seems to be going this way, like right between these mountains. So I'm gonna head that way and update you as we go if I find something cool, or if it finally darts down into the ground. We've reached like a jungle biome right here, and it says to keep going that way. So I'm gonna continue that way and let you know when it goes down. So I found some bamboo. I thought maybe. Oh yeah. Oh, you only have to chop part of it. Okay, cool. So I thought maybe some bamboo would come in handy, and I just have to find some string in the stronghold. And scaffolding might be even better than bringing all these blocks with me into the stronghold. So I might just make some scaffolding because I can take the scaffolding down. I can go up and down it. This one is going to take more time to chop it up. So I'm just going to get a couple stacks of bamboo. And yeah, then we can kind of move on. Okay, so somewhere right here. Okay, so somewhere right here is our closest spot. So we throw it. Oh, don't get stuck in the tree. No. There it is. Okay. So I got that back. There's a dog down there. Let's try to throw another one. Oop, this way. Okay, see where it lands. Right there. Okay. Let me chop this down. I feel like we're close. It brought me to this side of the island, and now it's starting to turn a little bit. So let's go this way a little bit since it's still pointing this way. I've traveled a lot of blocks. It's still this way. Oh, we may have lost that one. No way. Let's cross over and continue this way. I really thought I was close. No way. Come on, dude. Threw an ender pearl and it got stuck on top of this tree. So I chopped the tree down and waiting for it to decay, but I've thrown a few ender pearls and they keep getting stuck in this area. As you can see, I climbed up over there. But yeah, I'm going to wait for that ender pearl to fall, and then I'm probably going to start digging down. All right, so I'm in this spot, and every time I throw an ender pearl, it kind of like disappears and then reappears at the ground. So I'm thinking this is where we need to be, you see? So if I throw it, watch, it disappears. It doesn't fly, it doesn't go anywhere. And then all of a sudden it pops back up right here. See, 10, not 11. I think I'm going to dig straight down right here, and we'll see what happens. So I started digging, and I made my way down. I slowly did like the 2-block method, and just went straight down for it. Every now and then I had to light a torch, like it's getting like darker and darker, but just kept going straight down until I ended up actually opening up into the water, which is really crazy because it's like an underwater river. And so watch, I'm gonna hop in, and look, there's nothing under me. Like, well, there's ground down here, but like the ground just doesn't continue. It's all water in a circle. So I was very confused right here. I was trying to figure out where to go and what to do, and ended up I decided I'm just going to go back down, and I'm going to go straight down and dig just straight down. Once I got under a couple levels, I put a piece of dirt, and it made all the water wash away. And then I continued to go down. But this time I decided to do more of a staircase. So I did like the 3-block method and then turn and just continued on for a little ways. And all of a sudden, as I was digging, I found this block right here. And I knew that that mossy brick means that I was getting to the stronghold. Yep, that's it. That is the stronghold right there. We have made it. Let me see if I can get a torch lit down right here so we can kind of see wherever we're going. Yep. I don't want to drop in here and run into a mob or anything. I want to be able to like escape. So I'm gonna do a little staircase, and I guess we just kind of dive in. I don't hear anything, so we should be good. Yep. All right. Let me put some extra torches down just so I can mark this spot. All right, and we did it. We made it to the stronghold. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here because I mean this is a pretty good extent, like searching, traveling, and finding this place. But we found the stronghold. I'm not gonna be searching for treasure in here because the goal is to get to the end of the dragon and get to the Elytra through the second portal. So that's about it. Hope you enjoyed this episode.